Hey everybody, welcome back to my Project 13. Thanks for coming on by and checking out this quick video. Appreciate your time and your support. I'm going to be sharing a little information on the Google Pixel 6/6 Pro XL. Most likely not going to be there, but we don't know for sure. I love the XL, part of the Google Pixel lineup name. That's just sounds better to me. But it's from what we're seeing right now, as far as the information that I'm looking at, Pro is what they're going to go with, but we don't know for sure. So I'm just going to share a pic slideshow, and you can look at the renders, the design of the 6/6 Pro, and you can let me know what you think. This is what we have to go on with a little bit of the information that was shared. John Prosser leaked these renders out to the public yesterday. As far as what I know, I don't know if it was the day before that, but yesterday is when I seen it, all over YouTube, all over the web, which was Thursday, May 13th. Today's the 14th. I'm in the parking lot where I work, so when I'm done doing this, I got to go to work, and I'll get the video out to you as quick as possible. And you can just share your feedback down below in the comment section. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't get rid of the XL if they actually do. So as far as what we're hearing, no Google Pixel 5a. Again, that could change, but right now they're saying 6/6 Pro. There's a watch, a rumored watch in one of the pics. Let me know about that watch. So it says right here, unlike previous versions, the Google Pixel 6 and the Pixel 6 Pro will have more differences than just a larger footprint. The vanilla version will arrive with a dual camera setup, while the Pixel 6 Pro would throw in a third camera sensor. Unfortunately, we don't get the specs of any of these cameras. To make things better, bezels are still thin all around the device, with the punch hole camera now centered. I like when in landscape mode, I like that hole punch to be at the bottom left-hand corner. That's just my preference. It's not a deal breaker. Obviously, I have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, which has a huge notch, and it's not a deal breaker at all. Okay, but that's just my preference. So in the center, it's not going to be a deal breaker, because I'm sure that the display is going to be phenomenal. I'm assuming that the display is going to be 1080p on both these devices if they keep the price point under $800. We don't know what these devices are going to be priced at, but if you go higher than that as far as price point for the larger variant, the Pro, then 1440p, also most likely standard 90 hertz refresh rate for the smaller, and the larger one probably 120. I don't think they would go up to 144, but who knows. Let's see. Instead of being placed at the top left corner of the device. So yeah, I read that part. I didn't read that part, but it goes with where the location of the hole punch is going to be. On the end, we finally get a fingerprint reader, but I prefer it on the back. That's just my preference. Going to love it on the front. Right now, I would have to say that the OnePlus smartphones, I have the OnePlus 7 Pro and the 9 Pro, fingerprint readers on those devices for me are like freaking fast. So as long as it's fast, I don't mind that. I just really love the physical fingerprint reader on the back of a Google Pixel device. So these possible design changes have also been confirmed by Max Weinbach. I don't know how to say his last name, but we'll just go with that. Through Twitter, even though he says that the colors aren't accurate, whatever the case, the new design looks sick. Not really sure about the camera module sticking out of the device, but I love it. I love that look. You remember the Nexus 6P, the Huawei Nexus 6P with the camera all the way across the top? This one's just a little bit lower. Yeah, it's almost reminiscent of the Huawei Nexus 6P. Okay, So if Huawei had put out another Nexus device, maybe that could have been what we would have seen, or we wish we could have seen. Okay, so either way, but I really love that design, and I hope that the bump is there. I just hope we get other color choices, a matte black on the back with the glass camera, and then maybe white or orange up top. Panda would be awesome. Whatever the case, the new design looks sick. I already read that, but Google must have its reasons as far as the camera module sticking out the way it does. Yeah, there's got to be a reason for that. Processor also believes that these changes could have been inspired by Google's rumored intentions to launch a Google Pixel 6 with a new GS101 Whitechapel chip, its own proprietary silicone chip. So that's what I have. You've seen the Pic slideshow. If you know anything else, please share that down below for me to read and for others to read. Any information that you know of that's different than this. But I would have to assume that we're getting a regular wide, ultra wide on the smaller variant. I could be just a regular wide in telephoto, but I hope they wouldn't do that. I just don't see them doing that. And on the larger 6 Pro, as far as the cameras, regular wide, ultra wide, and telephoto. But again, I'm just guessing at this point. So, but you let me know what you think of the renders. Yeah, interesting setup. Again, I love the design. I love the color choices. It's kind of like an orange cream color on the larger one. Yeah, that back area on the bottom, I would love to see a matte black. I'm looking at the pictures right now myself. So anyway, you let me know. And with that, I got to get into work. Take care, everyone. God bless. Peace. I am out.